Sure at survival, Chinese scientists are running a successful breeding program, and that includes a bit of speed dating and even a video how-to guide. China correspondent Matthew Carney found out.
There's no doubt about it. Pandas are cute and cuddly. But they no longer hold the key to their own survival. They're just not interested in sex. They've lost the desire and the know-how. It's taken a team of panda experts 3 decades to make them mate again. Last year, 23 were born here, and this year there'll be more.
Since the 1980s, we've come to understand their sexual behaviour, been able to determine exactly when the females ovulate, and develop successful artificial insemination processes.
The scientists at the Chengdu Centre have unlocked many of the mysteries of panda reproduction. They've developed a test that identifies when the panda is ovulating, and that's only 1 to 3 days in a year.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
Pandas, like humans, are picky about who they might mate with. So the centre has invented a kind of speed dating for the pandas.
Let's talk about sex.
First, they will introduce a male panda to the female through a grate. Males can sense the female is on heat and walk around agitated, sending signals to the female. In this case, she's not interested and prefers to nap. They'll try out another 4 to 5 different males.
If a female likes a male, she'll rub her body through the grate to him. She won't shout at him, but she'll stick her tail up towards him. It's quite interesting. She'll also make special sounds of love. Both female and male will make these sounds to each other. It's like they're sending each other love messages.
Once the female has chosen her partner, they'll be brought into the mating cage. Often, they just don't know what to do. So to teach them, they're shown some panda porn.
We set up the TV just outside the bars and they watch. Pandas understand what it is, so often they go closer and sit with their eyes wide open. The animal's instinctual way to learn is through observation, so we use it in this way and they can learn from the mating videos.
Panda keeper Zhang Linan looks after 2 adult females. She spends much of her time feeding them. They can eat up to 60 kilograms of bamboo in a day. Linan is constantly on the lookout for signs of pregnancy. Tests are not definitive.
Their eating habits become different. Before they give birth, they stop eating and look depressed because they're trying to save energy.
Until recently, panda biology was a bit of a mystery. They've just discovered that this female is pregnant, but it's difficult to tell. The fetuses are tiny and they float, so hard to detect. And also their pregnancies can last anywhere between 3 to 6 months.
When they're born, it's a wonder how they survive. They are tiny and completely helpless. Only 1,000th the size of their mother.
It's like they give birth to the fetus. They need a lot of time and care to grow. Their ears and eyes aren't completely developed.
Survival rates after birth are now nearly 100%, and that's because they're assigned a human mother as well. Zhang Linan has brought up these 2 sisters since birth.
Of course I like to be their mother, but panda mothers also teach them skills, otherwise I can't handle 2 kids now. They're so naughty, but they're cute and lovely.
The next and perhaps biggest challenge for the panda scientists and keepers is to release them back into the wild.
It's our mission. We're panda guardians. All of us work hard and hope to restore pandas to their environment where they belong.
In preparation, the Chinese government has increased the number of panda reserves in southern China from 12 to 67. In the first trials, 5 have been released. 2 have died, but 3 are still out there.
They're different from wild pandas. We need to train them to learn survival skills. It's a long way to go, but we're working on the research to solve the problem and are progressing one step at a time.
Before we go,